goal scored by 10-11. EA Sports first star.
Hello, welcome back. I know it's been forever since I've done a hockey, but things have been all topsy-turvy in the Alton 11 hangar. So let's just go right into it. We're playing this San Jose Sharks.
Tonight from the San Jose Arena, EA Sports presents a game between the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim and the San Jose Sharks.
Sharks are still an expansion team, but they got off to a pretty good start here. Let's take a look at our lineups.
Here are tonight's lineups.
A couple of big names there. Igor Larionov and Sergei Makarov. The ever-lovable Ray Whitney. Sandis Ozhelinch, the only Avalanche player that I don't hate with a vengeance. Jeff Odgers is scratched. Him and his mustache. Future Thrashers player. I don't believe I have X-Patter running, so I'm going to have to make a thing happen. Oh no! You'll just ignore that, won't you? Let's come and play some hockey. Oh, I put it over all my things. Haha! Put it all over my notes. Yeah, I'm sloppy and everything. Let's get to the hockey! San Jose! Do you know the way there? I must say, I do love the original San Jose Sharks jerseys.
Anaheim penalty to number 11.
What the heck?
2 minutes for slashing. 4 seconds.
Patrick Mifflin! You don't waste any time, do you? We'll just name that the Mifflin box. Shouldn't we? Wow. Okay then. Try this again. Face off won by Anaheim. Sorry that Will is taken down. Picked up by number 10, Johan Garpenlov with the shot. Oh no, we're going to have another penalty on Anaheim.
To number 38, 2 minutes for roughing and 28 seconds.
Well, let's just load up the whole box, why don't ya? Bunch of thugs and felons, apparently. Coming out of the OC. Face off, won by Action Bo Jackson, coming down the left-hand side. Looking for a partner who goes off sides, because that's what you do in hockey. You don't know how that works. He's a football player, man. Cut him some slack. Face off is won by Anaheim. Maybe. Silent Will scoops up the loose puck, passes a long pass to Nathan Ormond, who doesn't like the taste of it. Lets it go all the way down there. Scooped up by Sandis Ozhelinch, 7-time All-Star. And Igor Larionov will be offsides. Number 7, Igor Larionov. One of the better players on this team. His good days were behind him, though, unfortunately. Oh! Ulf Dahlen is crushed by Soylent Will. Ulf Dahlen, famous for scoring the final goal in North Star's history. How about that? Oh dear, and we give up a goal.
San Jose's goal scored by number 17, assisted by number 27. Number 22.
I have this strange feeling. What is this? Being behind in the score. Scored on by Pat Falloon, the Fat Balloon himself. Oh, I didn't say that out loud, did I? Bo Jackson with the puck. Quick one-timer from Helag Maurer. Arturs Irbe will turn that aside. So that Will crushes a guy. L10 tries to pass it. Oh! Johan Garpenlov is upended by Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson with a backhander. Irbe will cover that puck up. Arturs Irbe, a name that haunts Detroit forever. A nightmare that strikes fear into the heart of Hockeytown and still makes Sergei Fedorov wake up in a cold sweat. That was a terrible series when that happened. When the Red Wings got upset. Number 37 loses the puck. Picked up by L10, gives it to Nova Fox, who gives it to Sasquatch, who gives it to Michael Hollimer, who scores! Because that's the way we do it.
Anaheim goal scored by number 35, assisted by number 38 and number 16.
Yeah, I still have nightmares about Arturs Irbe. Oh, ha, ha, ha. It's like this puny little expansion team upsetting the number 1 seed Red Wings. Oh, it was a disaster. 7 games. Yes, indeed. Started off a long sort of rivalry between the two franchises. Oh! Ray Whitney is crushed. Gives the pass to Roy Goudreau. L10 will stop that puck from entering the net. Shockmaster is going to be ludicrously offsides because he doesn't wait for anyone. San Jose and Detroit had a long time, bit of a rivalry. When San Jose was a little bit upstart team, shot by Garpenlov. Turned aside. Given to Bo Jackson by Hibagmauer. Bo Jackson with a backhander. Irbe turns it aside. Gives it to Sergei Makarov, who once won a Calder Trophy at the age of 31. But he became a defector from the Soviet Union. And they changed the rules to make it so that you had to be under the age of 26, I believe, to be eligible for the Rookie of the Year. Because it wasn't fair, I suppose. Oh, big shot there by Pat Falloon. Doesn't go anywhere. Genghis Khan, gives it to Ormond. McKay can't do anything with that. Scooped up by Gaetan Duchesne. And the shot will be stopped by L10. Here it comes Genghis Khan on a breakaway. Oh, and Arturs Irbe does that thing that I have terrifying nightmares about. Nicholas McKay with the puck. Coming up on the breakaway. Oh, and he scores with all 5. All 5 Sharks standing around watching him.
20, assisted by number 10.
Way to go, Nicholas McKay. That's like they were lawn ornaments or something. Face-off is won by San Jose, but Anaheim gives it over, and Igor Larionov with a shot. Igor Larionov, Hall of Famer, famous Russian player. 3-time Stanley Cup winner, member of the famous Soviet KLM line with Sergei Makarov and Vladimir Krutov. Rolling out their 4th line now, the Sharks to face the 3rd line. Oh, that one-timer could not be completed. Picked up by Sean Cronin. Sean Cronin from Joliet, Illinois. Yep, I said it. Illinois. Oh, just stay in the box, why don't you?
35, 2 minutes for charging at 9:43.
Bang him away, Ty. What'd you say, Chief? Do what the kids have.
Sean Cronin scored the first goal in San Jose Sharks playoff history. Which is funny because he only scored 3 regular season goals in his 7-season career. That should have been offsides, but it wasn't. And that wasn't a Mistake, yes. 3 goals in 7 seasons. Comes Genghis Khan over the blue line. Genghis Khan with the backhander. Arturs Irbe with the good glove save. Gives it to Garpenlov. Gives it to Larionov, the professor. Who's now an agent for Soviet hockey players. Or Russian, I should say. Long pass to Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan scores!
Anaheim's goal scored by number 65, assisted by number 10.
Pass that one all across Asia Minor. Buried it behind the Latvian. Arturs Irbe. Just like he knows how to do it. Face-off is won by the Sharks. Jeff Norton with a shot. And he's knocked down. Genghis Khan all alone on a breakaway. Oh, with a quick kick save and a beauty, eh? Cross-check doesn't stop Johan Garpenlov. You can't stop Garpenlov. He was a 5th-round Red Wings draft pick, after all. That's where the Red Wings find all their great draft picks. Mifflin picks it up, gives it to Michael Hollimer. Hollimer looking for a partner. The one-timer backhanded from Genghis Khan will be stopped by Arturs Irbe. And he will hold on to it for a fresh face-off to the right of himself. Face-off won by the Ducks. Quick shot by Spencer Robinson is turned aside. Both teams will keep their same lines out. Number 1 line of Garpenlov, Larionov, and Makarov. Garpenlov is Swedish. You can tell because his first name is Johan, despite having a lov at the end of his name. Picked up by assumed pseudonym, who gives it to Action Bo Jackson. Oh, and the puck is chipped away. Heads up play on the defense there. Coming back the other way is Sergei Makarov, famous Russian player. Sergei Makarov, he once had a 32% shooting average for a season. I think that's 2nd overall. And Spencer Robinson scores!
Anaheim's goal scored by number 85, assisted by number 11 and number 17.
With assists from the Miff Man and the Maurer Man. How about that? Face-off at center ice, won by Anaheim. Gives it to Shockmaster. Shockmaster looking for a shot. Oh, he rings it wide of the net. Picked up by number 9, Vyacheslav Butsayev, who has a great hockey name. I just love to say that. He won a gold medal in 1992 playing for the Unified team. It's like the Soviet Union, but not, because all the hockey guys were buddies outside of the Red Army and such. Speaking of the Red Army, I saw a interesting documentary that you should totally look up. It's called Of Miracles and Men. You should totally watch it. It's about the miracle on ice, the famous 1980 U.S. Olympic hockey team upset of the Soviet Union, told from the Soviet perspective. It's very interesting. Genghis Khan gives it to Patrick Mifflin. Patrick Mifflin gives it to Jimmy Sasquatch on the fresh line change. And Jamie Baker gives the pass to somebody. I didn't see who number it was. Jimmy Sasquatch, the backhander. He can't do that. Ray Whitney, always likable. Oh, and I broke him. I'm sorry, Ray Whitney.
Anaheim penalty to number 11, 2 minutes for roughing at 17:42.
Patrick Mifflin, you big jerk. I like Ray Whitney. He's a 2-time All-Star. He won a Stanley Cup with the Carolina Hurricanes. Little spinorama from Bo Jackson doesn't do anything. Oh, he's flattened. Todd Ellick crushed by Bo Jackson. Well, watch that rebound. Silent Will picks it up, gives it to Iceman Cometh, gives it to Michael Hollimer. Hollimer with a big shot. Loose puck right in front of the net. Looking for that rebound. Oh, that one-timer hit the post. Bo Jackson hit the goal post on that one. And the puck goes all the way back into the Anaheim end. Anaheim trying to make a line change here. Halmer with a backhander. Oh, great save by Jeff Norton. What kind of defense was that? And that will wrap up this period of hockey.
Here is the scoring summary for the first period.
I see I'm getting in the assist totals. I need to tally those up manually because they don't come with the game for some reason.
We take you now to the Olympic Saddle Dome in Calgary for an EA Sports highlight game between the Chicago Blackhawks and the Calgary Flames. And elsewhere in the NHL tonight,
take a look at our game statistics. Wow. What? San Jose outshot us. What the hell? How many times are you going to see that? And we we obliterated them on face-offs. This is like Bizarro land. How about that? Okay, let's get back
and
to
now
hockeying.
back to the game.
I'm going to roll out my number 2 line to face the number 1 line of Garpenlov, Larionov, and Makarov. Bo Jackson to take the face-off against Larionov. Larionov wins the face-off, and it's immediately turned over. And Jay Moore will go offside. Jay Moore, unfortunately, had a career-ending injury at the age of 28 when he was playing with the Nashville Predators, and that's sad to see. Never want to see hockey guys get injured like that. The backhander from Nathan Ormond doesn't find a path to the net. Jamie Baker is upended. Jamie Baker, known to Sharks fans as I believe he's some kind of Comcast sports broadcaster guy for Sharks games. Nathan Ormond with a dipsy-do. He doesn't find anything going there. He tries to check him, but he can't because he's a puny girly man. And Genghis Khan loses the puck because he doesn't know how to hold on to territory. Oh, and he crushes him anyway. And that loose puck will be scooped up by Arturs Irbe, who will hold on to it for a face-off. Jamie Baker, drafted by the Quebec Nordiques, he holds the single-season shorthanded goals record for the San Jose Sharks with 6. That's a lot of shorthanded goals. I think I've had more, though. Passes to everybody. Oh, watch that offsides. Sergeant Will rings it around behind the net. Spencer Robinson loses the puck, turns it over. Iceman Cometh scoops it up at the blue line, waits for a passing partner, gives it to Hibagmar. Hibagmar looking for somebody to shoot with. gives it to Tom Peterson, who turns it over. Hibagmaru with the spinorama backhander. Doesn't do anything. Tom Peterson once played a season in Japan for the Japanese Blades or something before he became a NHL player. Baker to take the face-off against Ormond, and Baker wins the face-off, upended by assumed pseudonym who has never scored a goal and never will, probably. Sharks coming out with their fourth line. Ray Whitney, Busayev, and Goudreau. Face-off is won by Anaheim. Jimmy Sasquatch scores! Unassisted, because Bigfoot doesn't need your help. You can't see him anyway. How about that? And that's going to bring out the hook for Arturs Irbe, bringing in Jimmy Waite, who bounced around a lot of teams as a backup goaltender. Oh, that one-timer! Oh, look at that! That was perfect! Oh!
Anaheim goal scored by number 65, assisted by number 24 and number 20.
I love it when a plan comes together. I was watching that happening from all the way from across the bay. Faceoff is won by San Jose, stolen by Hibagmaru because he's like that. Loose puck, tripped up, picked up by Larionov. Stolen by Patrick Mifflin. Mifflin gives it to Hibagmaru. Hibagmaru looking for a partner. Hibagmaru will shoot instead. Jackson picks it up. Jimmy Waite will hold on to it for a face-off. Face-off to Jimmy Waite's left. I didn't mention it, but the San Jose Sharks jerseys are one of my favorites. One of the few times that teal and black actually look good together, instead of looking dorky like the Marlins. And then they go in and ruined it with adding all kinds of weird stripes and orange and brown and whatever. Oh! Gaten Duchesne is crushed by Iceman Cometh. Iceman Cometh with the backhander. Long, long pass to number 11, Gaten Duchesne. And I'm going to hold on to that one because there's a lot of traffic in front of my crease. Gaten Duchesne played for the Nordiques and the North Stars, as well as the Quebec Rafales after the Nordiques left Quebec. Unfortunately, he died at the tender age of 44. So, hold a moment of silence for Gaten Duchesne. There we go. Stick taps in heaven for you. Oh, that shot from Spencer Robinson doesn't find a way back there. Jay Moore picks it up. Oh, he's checked by Skeeter Rabbit, who doesn't hit him. He hits him like a rabbit. Maurer gives it to Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson looking for some kind of opening. Maurer with another quick shot. Ducks will make a line change here because they're very exhausted. Maurer's just going to dump it in. And Jimmy Waite holds on to it. Butsayev to take the face-off against Sasquatch. And Butsayev wins the face-off, but it's stolen by Shockmaster, who immediately turns it over. Oh, picked up by Johan Garpenlov, who's on that line for some reason. Gives it to Michael Hollower with a shot. And Jimmy Waite turns that one aside with a kick save. Oh, Garpenlov upended. Garpenlov would later go on to play for the Thrashers. I always make a point to play Oh! That's not nice.
San Jose goal scored by number 9, assisted by number 10.
That's what I get for saying nice things about your Budzayevs and Garpenlovs. I just make a point to point out whenever somebody played for the Thrashers. And there's somebody who would watch that and knows why. And a delayed call
San
on
Jose
Anaheim.
penalty to number 41. 2 minutes for charging at 10:48.
Tom Peterson's going to the box. Tom Peterson, interestingly enough, has invented a street hockey puck that is apparently able to emulate the feel of a real ice hockey puck. It's called the Green Biscuit, and he has a website and everything. You should totally check it out if you're into street hockey. I did not know that. Hey, he covered it up and then he gave it away. I didn't know you could do that either. Loose puck behind the net, picked up by Orman, gives it to Genghis Khan, who gives it to Nicholas McKay, who doesn't want it, but then he changes his mind anyway. One-timer is turned aside by the big blocker of Jimmy Waite. Can't weight him down. Jimmy Waite played for a lot of teams, known for backing up, legendary backup goaltender. Oh, why don't you just give the face-off to him? Bo Jackson, looking for something to happen. He can do all those moves, but he can't skate on ice. Oh, why don't you whiff at that shot? Shockmaster, doesn't know what he's doing. Jay Moore, upended at the blue line. Picked up by Shockmaster, who gives it to Hebagmar, looking for a partner. Shockmaster with the rebound. Oh! Picked up by Sean Cronin. Oh, what a big save by L1011. Face off to my right. Sounds funny when I say it like that. Budsayev wins the face off, but Orman steals it because he's a cool guy like that. Oh!
San Jose penalty to number 4. 2 minutes for cross-check at 14:02.
Jay Moore is going to the penalty box. Jay Moore in the Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame for his contributions to the sport of hockey as a coach and a player. Good for him. Always nice to be recognized by people of your province, as it were. Stolen by Nicholas McKay with a backhander. Oh, and a good save. Face-off is won by Anaheim, and Spencer Robinson loses it. Jimmy Waite will smother that one. Smothered it like a person on fire with a blanket. You know, stop, drop, and roll, and... Come on, man. How many analogies do you want me to make up? Mifflin with the shot! The backhander turned aside. And Sandis Ozolinch, the lovable Latvian himself, brings it the length of the ice. Oh, turn it over, why don't ya? Are you guys even trying to score? What is this football stuff? Face off to the right of Jimmy Waite. Face off is won by Anaheim. Ibagmaro looking for somebody. Ibagmaro with a shot! Makes the blocker save and will hold on to it for the 1 second left in the power play. I don't think we're going to be able to convert on this power play. Orman with a shot. Doesn't go anywhere. Picked up by Sean Cronin. Gives it to Dayton Duchesne. And I'll hold on to it. This would be the San Jose Sharks' first season in their permanent home, the San Jose Arena as it was called at the time, then later known as the HP Pavilion and now known as the SAP Center, whatever that means. Oh, that's going to be a big cross-check on Nathan Ormond.
Anaheim penalty to
Or Silent
number
Will.
34. 5 minutes for elbowing at 17:08.
Silent Will getting a major penalty. Why you gotta hit that guy with your elbow, man? I like that this game has majors in it. Interception by Tom Rathje. Or Tom Peterson. Or somebody. There is no Tom Rathje. Pretend that I didn't say that. It's Mike Rathje. Face off to the right of L10 11 wide body. Pay attention to what's happening now. Face off won by San Jose. The save by L10 Mifflin with the shot. Coming back the other way. Number 17. Pat Falloon. Michael Holmer. Kick save by Jimmy Waite. We'll turn that away. Falloon, infamous draft bust, thought he would be the face of the San Jose franchise. Turned out to be the Alexei Yashin of the Sharks.
1 minute left in the period.
I'm going to hold on to that one. Pat Falloon played with the Spokane Chiefs, was a line mate, or a teammate with Ray Whitney, who's also on this team. But they're not line mates, because that would make too much sense. Ulf Dahlin, who's got a great hockey name, gives it to Todd Ellick, who also has a great hockey name, and the loose puck is knocked around. And Genghis Khan puts it into the empty net, because you can't stop it from scoring just with your rules
Here's the
and
scoring summary
regulations.
for the second period.
Butsayev and Garpenlov. Good hockey names.
We take you now to the Northlands Coliseum in Edmonton for an EA Sports highlight of the game between the New York Islanders and the Edmonton Oilers. And elsewhere in the NHL tonight,
take a look at our game statistics. Finally, we're outshooting the San Jose's. We've taken all the penalties, though. And we suck at faceoffs as usual. Delivering all the body checks, though. Because that's what we do. Hit them and knock them down. All right, let's get back to that
and
hockey
now
thing.
back to the game.
We still got 2 minutes left in that major penalty. Face-off is won by the Sharks. Gavrilov gives it to Larionov, and he's checked by Patrick Mifflin, who gives it to Jimmy Sasquatch, who's almost nearly offsides, but not quite. Oh, big poke check. Uh-oh, Jimmy Sasquatch on a breakaway. Oh, he hit the post with a backhander. How about that? Oh, Pat Falloon has been crushed.
Anaheim penalty to number 13. 2 minutes for roughing at 1:11.
By assumed pseudonym, he killed him. Pat Falloon, gone forever. He may as well be. Never did anything much for the Sharks or the Flyers. Bo Jackson scores, because that's what I'm doing.
And goal scored by number 43, assisted by number 8 and number 10.
Pat Falloon famously drafted behind Eric Lindros. I would have gone with Lindros personally myself. Face-off is won by the Sharks. Larionov looking for somebody to pass it to, but he can't find an opening. Jimmy Sasquatch is going to do some kind of crazy stuff. Oh! I didn't know he could do that.
Anaheim goal scored by number 38, assisted by number 10.
Showing off his dance moves. Auditioning for Chippendales like Chris Farley. Lighting him up here in the San Jose Arena. Actually, Bo Jackson trying to scoop up that loose puck. Rob Goudreau, who scored the first 2 hat tricks in the San Jose Sharks history. It's an interesting statistic. Good for him. Rob Goudreau, another good hockey name. We'll be playing the Sharks a lot because we're in their division. What the hell was that? I don't want to think about it. Oh, Jimmy Sasquatch on a breakaway! Oh no! And he doesn't do anything because he's... he can't play hockey. Ugh. How do you fit skates on those big feet anyway? Of all the players to get a breakaway. Face-off is won by Anaheim, or the Sharks, I should say. Come back the other way. Nicholas McKay with the weak shot. Jimmy Waite stops it. Passes to some guy. And they're going to be offsides. Face off right in front of the penalty box. The big shot by Nicholas McKay. Loose puck picked up by Iceman Cometh. Gives it to the other team. What a traitor. Genghis Khan doing that dipsy-do, and he scores on a backhander.
Anaheim goal scored by number 65, assisted by number 24 and number 20.
How about that? Face-off at center ice. Face-off is won by Action Bo Jackson, who gives it to Genghis Khan, who's like, I don't want that thing. What I do with puck, he says. Ibag Maurer fails to do anything. Hassles Jimmy Waite for a while, and then Jimmy Waite says, I don't need this crap. He holds onto the puck for a face-off. Face-off to the right of Jimmy Waite. Face-off is won by the Sharks. Duchesne is hassled. Shockmaster, whoa, steals that pass. Hollimer upending him. Oh no, Patrick Mifflin
San Jose penalty to number 11. 2 minutes for roughing at 6:07.
Well, that's karma. Sorry. Go put an ice pack on it. You'll walk it off. Big shot by Larionov. Can't find its way to the back of the net. Picked up by Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan gives it to Ormond. Puck bounces around his skates. Shot down the Anaheim end. Gives it back to Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan has the puck knocked away by Mike Rathje, who has an awesome hockey name, if I say so myself. Unfortunately, he never did much in hockey, despite being 6'5" and 245 pounds, which is like linebacker size for a hockey player. Picked up by Ormond, who gives it to McKay with a weak shot. Jimmy Waite turns that aside with the glove hand. Shot by number 12, Bob Airy. Bob Airy, whose name hasn't come up yet. He's a two-time Stanley Cup winner with the Pittsburgh Penguins. I need to make a line change because we're like out of fuel or something. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's upended. Gaten Duchesne with the shot, and I stopped that one. Sandis Ozelinch, 7-time All-Star. Loses the puck. Sergeant Will with the shot. Looks like there's going to be a penalty.
To number 37. 2 minutes for holding at 9:55.
Boudreau's going back to the box. Oh, our power play line is like at half speed. What a shame. Okay, that's for the right of Jimmy Waite. Face-off is won by the Sharks, who try to dump it, but it can't. Action Bo Jackson tries to stop him. Here comes Assumed Pseudonym, sort of on a breakaway. Oh, but he can't score because he's not allowed to. Oh, but he chucks that guy, because that's what he's allowed to do. And the puck rolls around for a while. Bo Jackson with the puck turns it over to Sean Cronin, whose puck is picked up by Jamie Baker. Shot right on goal. Spencer Robinson with it for the Ducks. Spencer Robinson with a shot, and he scores on the power play.
Anaheim goal scored by number 85, assisted by number 17 and number 10.
Because it's not a game of hockey if we don't get into the double digits. Faceoff is won by the Sharks, but they really don't want it for some reason. Larionov with the pass, gives it, turns it over to Nathan Ormond, who gives it to Genghis Khan with a backhander. No, somebody's going to be offsides there. Face off right in front of the penalty box. Does it look familiar? Face off is won by the Sharks. Garpenlov upended by Jimmy Sasquatch, whose backhander is turned aside by the defenseman. Garpenlov's shot turned away. Shockmaster gives it to Jimmy Sasquatch. Jimmy Sasquatch with a shot. Nova Vox with another shot. Wade's going to hold on to that one. Face off to the right. Jimmy Waite. Oh, you go Larionov. Taken down. Pseudonym with a shot, and it's intercepted by Johan Garpenlov. 5th round Red Wings pick. Long pass. Genghis Khan doing some stuff, and he backhands it behind them.
Anaheim goal scored by number 65, assisted by number 10 and number 24.
How about that? I was the first to last player to touch the puck. Faceoff is won by Larionov because he's good at that. That's about all he can do. Oh, Iceman Cup takes him down. Iceman Cup without a breakaway! Oh, and Jimmy Waite stacks the pads to stop him. Mike Rathje gives the pass to someone who's offsides, and that will bring a new face-off. With 5 minutes left in the final stanchion of play. Long shot. Ooh, that was a dangerous play. Silent Will gives it to McKay, who gives it to Ormond, and he shoots, and Jimmy Waite smothers it. Holds onto it for a face-off. Face-off is won by the Sharks. Intercepted by Hebagmauer. Hebagmauer shoots it directly into the goalie's pads, because that's how you score, isn't it? Sharks putting out their number 1 line against the number 3 line. Larionov wins the faceoff. Quickly gives it to Sandis Ozelinch, and the pass is intercepted by Jimmy Sasquatch. Loose puck knocked away by Larionov, who gives it back to Ozelinch, who gives it to Garpenlov, and Garpenlov is upended. Jimmy Sasquatch with the loose puck gives it to Shockmaster. Shockmaster with the shot! And the loose puck is rolling around there. Nobody wants it, really. Johan Garpenlov scoops it up, gives it back to Igor Larionov, who's taken down right at the red line. This puck picked up by Nova Fox. Or Skeeter Rabbit, I should say. You can get those two confused somehow. Jimmy Sasquatch looking for something to shoot at. Oh, but there's a lot of traffic in front of the net. Uh-oh! Oh, and he goes offside on a line change that would have been a breakaway. That quick rabbit doesn't know when to stop. Faceoff is won by Nathan Ormond for once. Silent Will is hassling him. Trying to knock down Ulf Dahlin, but you can't, because he's from the North Stars, you know. Genghis Khan scores.
Anaheim goal scored by number 65, assisted by number 10.
Because that's what he does. 12-2. 2 minutes left. It's your 2-minute warning. Larionov gives the pass to Garpenlov. Whoa, with a shot right there. Upends him. Bo Jackson goes off sides. Because he doesn't know how the rules of hockey work. Face off directly in front of the Sharks bench. Face off is won by the Anaheims. Skeeter Rabbit is knocked over when he tries to pick it up, and Iceman Cometh goes off sides instead. Bring out a line change with 1 minute and 9 seconds left. Faceoff is won by Anaheim, and a one-timer
1 minute left in the period.
Side. A couple of shots there. Oh, lots of traffic in front of Jimmy Waite. And he decides to pass it anyway. And we'll be off sides. Keep most of the same line on. Half a minute to go. Faceoff won by San Jose. Larionov gives it to Sergei Makarov, his buddy. And Jimmy Waite will hold on to it because, I don't know, 10 seconds is something that you can do something with in hockey. Well, maybe in real hockey, but not in EA hockey, because the time is extended, sped up, and the game will be over. Hooray!
EA Sports third star from Anaheim, number 20. EA Sports second star from Anaheim, number 38. EA Sports first star from Anaheim, number 65.
Good for him. Somebody has to recognize him. The Conqueror himself.
Here's the scoring summary for the game.
It still looks weird to me, with San Jose getting on the board first. And them outshooting us in the first period. What's up with that? Guys must be rusty after the weeks I've taken off. Sorry about that, by the way. Like minimal scoring in the second. And then all the floodgates were opened in the third. That 4 goals, 2 shorthanded, 6 goals. Con's 18th of the season. He's trying to catch up to Bo Jackson.
And elsewhere in the NHL tonight,
wow, San Jose put up 59 shots. Good for them. But our game statistics? Lots of penalties. As always, face-offs are not a thing I can do. Doubling up in body checks as usual, and passing. Oh, our passing percentage is actually pretty good this game. Take a look at those who went into the sin bin. I'm looking at you, Patrick Mifflin. Four seconds into the game. Even wait for the puck to drop to just start. That's okay. I score more goals short-handed than I do on the power play, I think. I'll have to check that. Alright, that's going to wrap this game up. Join us in the next time when we start another home series. When we go back to the friendly confines of the pond in Anaheim and face the Capitals. Until next time, keep your head up and your stick on the ice. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, or subscribe. You can also interact with me on Twitter and Facebook at L1011WideBody. And if you'd like, you can pledge to sponsor me at patreon.com/L1011WideBody.